Biafra is rising from that very point where everyone must see the light that is involved. And truth be told, we must continue to pull over and see the necessary things that must be done to secure Biafra land. I must with every honesty again say that whatever you are seeing online and the things that we are pushing forward is beyond the territorial powers of what is happening. This is one reason I must put ourselves in the midst of doing the needful. And that's where the whole truth must begin. Now we are now moving to that very point where everyone must see the benefits of what we share. And that is why we must continue to search for what is right. So no matter what happens, let's stay committed, let's stay connected, and let's never ever hold grudges on things that matters. And no matter what happens, we must put ourselves in a very, very tight corner, in a way that it has to be Biafra or nothing. Now, I've spent more time talking about the defense force of Biafra and how Biafra must put themselves together and don't allow any kind of manipulation to overshadow what we already have at hand. Yes, we will not allow whatever that is to put ourselves in that very circle where we must engage in the positive impact. We must continue to give a whole lot of feedback, and that very feedback shouldn't be taken for granted. Yes, it shouldn't be taken for granted. We should continue to have ourselves in that very circle where we must tell ourselves the truth, that we cannot continue to have a country where people will continue to press us there. So let's begin with the very facts and why things must happen in its way.
Undoubtedly, this is a man who must always be remembered for the great things and the greater works he has done. Honestly speaking, let's don't count it out. Now, see, I said something about the Biafran international forces that left the Nigerian soil or the Biafran soil since 2015, before the kidnap of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Why do we need an international force to defend Biafran land? Why do we need a people to defend Biafran land? That is what we must say. And since we need a people to defend Biafran land, we must raise enough men that will be in the war front. We are wondering and asking ourselves if in one way or the other that things will ever get better. That's what we keep asking ourselves. Praying, lamenting, seeking God's perseverance, and knowing fully well that things must be kept in a way it should be kept. So Biafra has become one of the most productive means we should all focus on. So the question is, why do we need a defense force? Why should Biafra get a defense force? We're people that we have so many enemies. Biafrans are like the Israel that have so much enemies. So many. I got side that factory. We didn't do anything. We're just always wanting to, develop and see a better future. But I got side that factory. I got side that factory. Anywhere we go is more like they are chasing us around. But in no time, Biafran Defense Force must be kept solemnly to that final bus stop. And that's where the real story lies. Our defense force, genuinely, with no lies, will be promoted at all cost.